brand new song with you that it's a pretty vulnerable tune, and so I don't get nervous about stuff, but I do get nervous playing this song. I called my mother after I wrote this one, and I had to tell her that I wrote a song, and she's in it, but it doesn't shed a very good light on her. And while my mother and I are in a very good place today, it's been a long journey. She grew up in a household of wondering what kind of mood Dad might be in. And he was a rager, and he would rage, and he would yell and scream and say horrible things. And that's the same house I grew up in. And I told myself when we found out we were pregnant that I need to make sure that my household is not the same way. And I want to break that generational cycle and not be that same person. And the first step for me was forgiving my mother, even if she hadn't asked for it. And so that was the beginning of a forgiveness journey for me. And even when I wrote that song, The Older I Get, the Less I Know, there's a lyric in there when I say, I thought forgiveness was an old tall tale. That's about my mom. And I say, the older I get, the less I know, because I've come around to that place where it's just forgiveness in my heart, true, real forgiveness. And that's a beautiful thing. And because of that, we have a solid, good relationship today. And anyway, so I wrote this tune because there's no way I'm the only person that grew up in that house. And I don't know what yours was like, but find something that you can take that energy and put it into something and release it. Something positive that doesn't create suffering, but instead creates healing. And that's what this song is called, or is about. It's called I Hope It Dies. And I hope I get through this.
Well, I carry the rage, a gift from my mother, who got it from her father before he went to his grave. And I do my best to not let you see it, my own little secret, and I keep it at bay. Well, I tried to ignore it, but that didn't work. And drowning it only makes everything worse. I tried to give it to Jesus, cried out from the pew. Well, if he never answers, hope it dies when I do. Of each of my demons, I see them when I'm drinking or when I'm afraid. Well, the load ain't light, yeah, my buckled knees shaking, my back has been breaking under the weight. But that didn't work, and drowning it only makes everything worse. I tried to give it to Jesus, cried out from the pew. Well, if he never answers, hope it dies when I do. With only a spark, you can set the whole forest on fire. Ooh, I've been stomping out embers so the flames never get to grow high. Well, I tried to ignore it, but that didn't work. And drowning it only makes everything worse. I tried to give it to Jesus, cry out from the pew. Well, if he never answers, then I guess it's no use. I'll just shoulder the burden and hope it dies